We're going to undertake some journeys on the light rail system next, but before we do, along the Prom runs a tram line. This was the trial section when conversion of the former narrow gauge railway line to light rail was first considered. For a time, the experimental section along the Prom was part of Line 4, which, as you can see from the accompanying map, ran to the FGV depot near Sanguetta, then along the coast and continued in a loop around a neighbourhood known as Cap de l'Horta. The city end of the line terminates at the marina stop called Puerto del Mar. The test section along the Esplanade opened in 1999, using some hired Siemens Combino trams from Halle. This short section is currently out of use, awaiting more prosperous times perhaps. Anyway, the short test section was considered a success, so in 2001 the local authority and the owners of the local railway, the Ferrocarriles de Generalitat Valenciana, FGV, co-funded a project to modernise the existing diesel-worked metre gauge railway that ran along the coast between Alicante and Denia, calling at the massive resort of Benidorm along the way. This part of the project, Phase 1, did not cover the underground section of the line through the city, or Line 2 to San Vicente. An initial budget of €500 million was raised to cover rebuilding and electrification of the line from Sanguetta to Altea, a small town just beyond Benidorm. The original FGV line runs at the base of a small mountain, the Serra Grossa. Here we're actually looking at the connection between Phase 1 and Phase 2. This is a Route 3 tram from the city joining the original line from Puerto del Mar that you can see on the left. The line still serves the old depot 200 metres south, but as we said earlier, the rest is out of use. The line continues north at the base of the mountain and tight to the coast for a couple of kilometres, a section that includes a single-track tunnel. An expensive-looking new piece of infrastructure is currently under construction to remove this bottleneck. The next station is La Isleta, where double track is resumed. La Isleta is the tram stop for Albufeiretta Beach, Playa Albufeiretta. Beyond the beach is the harbour, once used by fishing boats, now pleasure craft. The stop is a calling point for all trams, routes 1, 3 and 4. The halting of the express tram, route 1, Lutheros to Benidorm, is probably for operational reasons, and the calling pattern may change when the new double-track tunnel towards Sanguetta is opened in 2015.